Welcome back to another edition of Senior Spotlights. I'm your host, Caitlin Grasillo, and joining me today from the softball team is Kelli Shealy. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. So Kelli, can you tell us a little bit about yourself for those of you who don't know?
Well, I'm from Gilbert, South Carolina. I played softball since I was in 9th grade, and then I went on to play at Spartanburg Methodist College and then transferred here. I am an exercise and sports science major.
Okay.
And
so what do you know what career path you plan to take with that major, potentially?
I'd like to do physical therapy assisting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have to go to additional schooling for that after college?
Yes. I'll probably go to either like Greenville Tech or Midlands Technical College and finish up. It's just like a 1.5-year program.
Okay. And was softball always the only sport for you, or were you involved in anything else growing up?
I played tennis when I was in 9th and 10th grade, but that's it.
Okay. What would you say has been the biggest challenge for you transferring to Aiken?
Having to get comfortable with a whole new team.
Right.
And like getting to know a bunch of new people. I'm pretty shy unless I get to know you, and then I'll talk your freaking head off. But until then, just getting to know new people is kind of scary to me, but after that I'm good.
Definitely. Okay, so in your eyes, what would you say is one of the most important qualities as a softball player, no matter who you play for? Just
Teamwork.
teamwork? Okay.
I mean, you can't play as one person. Everybody has to put their contribution in and do their part to work as a whole.
Right.
Make everything go smoothly.
And during your softball career, both at your old school and at Aiken, have you had a memorable moment?
I had several at SMC. I went to the JUCO World Series in St. George, Utah.
Mm-hmm.
That was awesome. We got to fly to Las Vegas and stay there for a couple of days and practice at UNLV. And then also one day I did hit 5 home runs in one day. I mean, It was JUCO, but still I hit 5 in one day.
Is that a personal record for you?
Yeah, that was really memorable. But, and then like just coming in for a memory from USC Aiken, just like coming in here and like having a team so welcoming and like wanting to get to know me and like making an effort to hang out with me and want me to be a part of their team is just, that's really memorable, and it means a lot to me.
Right. And what drew you into Aiken during your transfer process?
Wanting to move closer back to home. Spartanburg Methodist was about an hour and a half away from my house, and this is only like 45-minute to an hour drive, so it's
just much more convenient for you.
I was just wanting to get closer to home and my family be able to make it to every game.
What do you like to do aside from softball when you're back home or just hanging out with friends?
I like to go fishing, and I like to...
Fishing is good. Fishing is good.
I can't think of anything right now.
Who would you say has been one of the biggest influences in your life? For your sport or just in general?
Well, my dad was very influential for softball. He always pushed me, even though he like would get on my nerves at sometimes. But he is the one that pushed me to be the person I am today. And my boyfriend's been pretty influential on me because he led me to Christ, and it was pretty awesome.
That is.
And it is pretty awesome.
Yes, absolutely. During your time at USC Aiken, do you have a particular class or professor that's like stuck out to you the most?
Professor Gillina is probably my favorite professor here. He enjoys working out and doing like the same type of workout, like CrossFit workouts and stuff like that I enjoy, and eating habits and stuff. He really helps me like stay on path and like.
Do you do paleo?
Yeah, he like I take everything he says, like I can't even think of the word I'm trying to say.
Take it to heart, like really he inspires you kind of.
Yeah. Like, I trust what he has to say. Like, I don't, like, just, like, walk around asking anybody for, like, advice on, like, my diet or my workouts or anything like that. But I would definitely trust anything he told me to go do.
I'm sure he appreciates that. On game day, do you have any, like, superstitions or a routine you have to go by?
Kind of. I mean, I like to listen to, like, music before. It doesn't really matter what song or, like, what genre. I just like to I listen to music before, and then I have to put my eye black on, like, right before the game.
Do you do like
And-
just across, or do you drag it? Like,
No, I drag it like here, and then I drag it down here too. So yeah, it's pretty big. But yeah, eye black and music before. That's only like necessity. I don't have to like put my clothes on in a certain order and all of that.
What about hair?
Oh, I've got to have my bow in, and I have to have a headband on.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so during your time, I know it's been short, but so far at Aiken, can you think of one word to sum up your time here?
Exciting.
And how so?
It's been exciting to come into a new team and
Just like new opportunities?
a bunch of new opportunities and just like be able to excel some more in my favorite thing to do.
Good,
So,
good. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, Kelly.
Thank you.
That wraps up another edition of Senior Spotlights with Kelli Shealy from the women's softball team. I'm your host, Caitlin Grasillo. Thank you for watching.